Hey guys, we're going to show you a fun little quick dinner tonight. We're going to do some zucchini noodles with a little bit of sauteed chicken, pesto, some leftover sauteed mushrooms, Parmesan, butter, and water. Real quick, simple, no pasta dish for you. Alright, so we got a nice hot saute pan here, a little bit of avocado oil. We're going to saute our chicken a little bit first. We're using once again some poached chicken, so we're just going to kind of heat this up a little bit and then take it out of the pan. If you're using raw chicken, obviously you want to cook it a little bit longer. The key here is don't cook it all the way right out the gate. You want to par cook it, pull it out, and then cook all your vegetables and everything in the same pan so they can take up some of the flavor from that chicken. Add your chicken back when you add your pesto, and then finish it the rest of the way through. That way you don't end up with overcooked or mushy chicken. It's perfectly cooked through when it's ready to eat. We pulled our chicken out. Our pan is still nice and hot. So we're gonna add our squash next. The squash is very thinly peeled. We just used our peeler. If you have a mandolin, you can do that. If you want to cut a couple different shapes, you could peel it and then take a knife and cut strips with it and kind of make your own little spaghetti noodles. Salt and pepper. So this is going to cook really fast, guys. So we're kind of going to, don't really want to walk away from this, otherwise you'll end up with soft, squishy squash. So as it starts to saute a little bit, we're going to add our butter. We had some pesto from the freezer, so we're using this. If anyone wants a recipe for the pesto, please feel free to message me and I will gladly give that to you. The squash is going to release a little bit of liquid, so we have a little bit of water here in case we need it, but it's looking like the squash to be moist enough that we're not going to need it. We have some leftover mushrooms from a meal we made a couple days ago, so we're just going to kind of add that to this as well. You want the squash to be a little bit on the undercooked side, kind of give it that al dente noodle effect. We're going to add our chicken back. And right now, basically, we're just going to keep stirring until everything's nice and well coated and covered. And you'll be able to see as the pesto and the butter come together, it's going to create a nice homogenized sauce. We're on like medium-high heat right now. Everything's going to kind of cook pretty fast. And then right at the end, we're going to add a little bit of Parmesan, and we'll be ready to eat. We have our bowls. Use a pair of tongs to kind of stack it all up in the middle and keep it nice and tight, nice and high. If you were using a plate, you could plate this up nice and pretty if you wanted to, but quarantine cooking, I'm not really concerned with plating. I'm just concerned with good flavor and maximizing the ingredients that we have in the house. So, hope this is helpful for you guys. Please comment any questions, follow our YouTube page, and stay sane and sated. Have a good night.